Welcome back, everyone. For today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the early Title Tuesday played today, January 14th of the great year 2025.
Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we'll be taking a look at the game I played against a player who was top of my league. I'm right now in the Elite League and this player is currently number 1 in the league while I'm sitting at somewhere at place 25 or 26 because I haven't been playing lately because I've been so busy. So I have the black pieces, he has the white pieces. The game starts with e4 and I go for the Caro-Kann defense. Now he brings in the knight and I still continue my Caro-Kann moves. He takes with the pawn, I take back, and now he develops the pawn. I bring in my knight, trying to protect this square from the knight, and then he brings in his knight, trying to push here or here. I bring in my knight as well, trying to take back. If he comes here, I take here. He pins my knight, I push my pawn. He immediately takes this, and I think I am in a bad position because now I just have to take this, and this opens up this side, so I cannot castle here. I take back. He pushes the pawn. I bring my knight here, offering a knight trade. He takes it, and I take it. And now he brings his knight here. I push my queen here. This is a very bad position for me. The engine says that I might be losing right now, but I don't really find the move that the engine wanted white to play. But I'm glad he didn't find it, and instead he goes here, pushes the pawn, and that actually makes his position bad. So I push my pawn here, trying to get the knight out, and he takes here. I give him a check, and now he is about to lose. The knight here, I take the queen, he takes my queen, and now I take here. He loses a knight, and this is a good trade for me. Now I push the pawn here, and he brings in his rook. I defend with the bishop, and now he brings his bishop here. I push my pawn. He pushes the pawn, and I have a very good pawn structure here. This is the first time I have had such a solid game where I did not blunder. After a queen trade, I have not blundered, and it's going my way. So I push the pawn. He also pushes the pawn, and now his pawns are stuck basically. I bring my bishop back, and now he pushes the rook here. I offer a rook trade. He agrees. I take. He gives me a check. I expected that, and now he tries to push the pawn. Now here I move the knight here, and I'm not taking the pawn here because right now if I take, he just takes back with the pawn or probably with the bishop, so that I cannot even take with the rook, or he takes with the bishop. So I'm not in the favor of taking right now. But then he pushes the pawn and I have to move. He takes. I bring in my bishop, offering a trade of the bishops. He takes the trade, and now I'm winning because I have a bishop and a rook on the board. Plus my king is in a very good position so that his king cannot come to this side. Also my pawns are very well positioned. Now he tries to put pressure so that I don't take this free pawn here. I just move my bishop, trying to attack the rook, and he moves the rook. I bring in my bishop, trying to attack the rook again. He pushes the rook back and tries to attack my bishop. I just simply take it back. So then he pushes the pawn forward, trying for me to take this, and we could end up in a position like this. And instead, I take here with the pawn, and he pushes the king. I move my bishop here, and now I have such a good position that my pawn is defending this bishop, so the king cannot take here. He can't go here. He can only go here. And I push my king here, trying to stop the king from coming here. So he goes to the same square I expected him to go. I just push my rook away. He takes. I knew that he's gonna force a trade, and I take. He takes back with the king, but now he cannot take my bishop. What a beautiful position I have. I move my king back, trying to stop these squares and stop white's king from coming in. and now white is outside of these squares. I control these squares right now, and now I put my bishop here trying to attack the pawn. He pushes the pawn, and I take with this pawn, hoping that he takes back, and I take, and now I can promote in just 3 squares. And that is what happens. He takes back, I take, and now he brings in the king here, and after this move he resigns. Now the concept of this is that he has to resign or else he just loses the game. If he sort of tries to come here, I just go here, and in the long term I will have a queen and he will lose the game just because I have a king, a bishop, and a queen, and he cannot stop it anyhow. And so yeah, that brings us to the end of this amazing video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Till that, take care, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Take care, goodbye.